Yeah.
You ready for this?
The Phantom.
Yeah, he left the opera and went to the fucking mall.
What a moronic concept for a fucking movie, man.
Yeah, I mean, and also...
It's not even like tongue-in-cheek either. It doesn't seem like it.
No. And they built this fucking mall in a year. That's some quick shit.
That's one hell of an accomplishment.
They had some fucking people working.
They wanted that quiche.
Yeah. The mayor, all these motherfuckers.
I don't really understand that either, though. Like, why do they keep saying like they have like stake in it, but like, how much money could you make from a mall? Like,
I mean, I guess you can make good money if it's big enough and like you get rent from all the stores.
yeah.
I mean, I don't think you're gonna like be rich overnight. But
Listen, I don't know how malls work.
I
just
either.
didn't think a mayor could fucking have stakes in a fucking mall.
Me either.
I don't really know how that works.
I have no. I would think like the city would have a stake in it or something. Maybe
I don't even know if that makes sense.
Whatever business or company owns the land or whatever, or lease, you know what I'm saying? Like whoever, they got stake in it. Not when she chip in $5,000 and then now like she gets a fucking cut. Like,
yeah, mayors can't make that much fucking money, do they?
I don't think so. I mean, I was thinking 6 figures maybe, but
$200,000 maybe.
yeah, but not enough to be staking a fucking multi-million-dollar mall.
Yeah, I don't know.
Unless she's getting a lot of money for lobbyists and then she's fucking funneling that shit. But, you know, that's a whole nother conspiracy.
Did you recognize the mall, Steve?
Where was it?
It's the Chopping Mall.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
It's the same mall.
I think
Damn.
so, yeah.
That mall got famous. I recognize the stores in that bitch, like B. Dalton Booksellers, KB Toys.
Sam Goodies.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I remember those stores back in the day. Nice. But did you recognize the guy who funded this whole thing, that Posner dude or whatever? You recognize who the fuck he is?
Oh, is he, he's the dude in the commercials, right?
What commercial?
Most interesting man in the world.
Yeah, okay. So that's what I was going to throw at you to see if you recognized him. I was like, oh, shit, this motherfucker, the most interesting man in the world, was in Phantom of the Mall.
Woo! Him and Pauly Shore.
Yeah. Pauly Shore was a yogurt distributor.
Gross.
We'll share it with you guys. But really, look, there's nothing for 3.
Buzz off, Buzz.
I heard that one before.
I didn't, actually like Pauly Shore in this movie.
Yeah, he didn't go, over the top. It won't,
I like him in most movies, but I mean, this was a weird case. It was, before his shtick was really on camera.
Exactly.
He was in other shit, but, this was, a very toned-down version of it.
Yeah. And, I mean, I think, the main chick was a Playboy bunny, too.
I have no idea.
Okay, I got to get this out the gate. When we started watching this movie, did it literally feel like when you hit play on this motherfucker, you started in the middle of this movie?
Oh, it just started? Yeah.
Did it feel like I fucking opened it all? I was like, did we download the wrong fucking movie?
This was the worst cold open I've ever seen in any fucking movie. It's fucking not, it literally is just, it starts with, him killing a security guard, and that's the cold open.
Yeah, for no reason.
There's this movie has zero establishing of locations or characters.
Or
things just exist and you have to accept that they exist.
Until they explain it, why he's doing it. But then, on the same token, dude, you went through all sorts of hell just to get your plan off. Because obviously he was a nice kid. He was the nicest boyfriend ever to Melody, according to fucking...
I don't think he had a fucking plan.
Pauly Shore. He just wanted to blow up the fucking mall.
How the fuck would he know that she was going to come work there? And also, it's weird that she was going to work there.
Yeah.
It's where her fucking boyfriend died.
Yeah,
At least the land.
And then the fact that, again, I don't know how this dude had the back computer in the fucking ducts of the mall because he had cameras on every fucking thing.
Yeah, I want to know what he was in college for or something. It had to have been engineering or something.
I don't know if he ever made it to college. I think he got burned before that.
I have no idea. I don't know. I feel like they're supposed to be in their 20s. I don't think they're high school students.
You would think. But, well, the one chick did say, I got to save money for college. Melody.
Oh, that's
they were
true.
buying the dress. So,
well, she could just be a fucking shitty student. We don't know.
We don't know this shit. But, again, so you mean to tell me this dude has been hiding in this fucking mall since they broke ground on it, and somehow
he's been hiding underneath everything.
underneath, but then he gets above in the ducts, and then he's stealing all this shit around the mall. Nobody notices.
You got to remember, like, he was living in, like, the sewer system, basically.
Yeah.
He wasn't, like, living in the ducts. Like, he was living below that.
He was hanging out in the ducts, though.
In this weird cave that I guess he found.
With a fucking
with
casting couch in it. That's when the motherfucker had a casting couch in his fucking cave.
That's the prequel I want.
Yeah.
The whole movie is him trying to get that couch down there.
Yeah, by himself.
Yeah.
He have no fucking help. And where
It's
did he
just him. It's just him, like, bent over a fucking couch, like, sweating. Like,
Goddamn.
pulls it, like, 3 feet.
Or where he get the Cobra from that he used.
Amazon.
I mean, you know, like, I'm sure this mall had a pet store.
The back catalog of
But the pet stores at the
Macy's.
malls, they had dogs, cats, birds, you know, shit you would get in your house. Not a fucking Cobra.
Yeah, not one that could kill you.
Yeah, you didn't have animals in there that were just fucking pure evil. Like, no. You had shit.
Is that what happened? Did he take it from a pet store?
I don't know. We never saw where he got it from.
He just had it in a bag, right?
Yeah, he just had it in the bag like Jake the Snake fucking Roberts.
God, this movie's stupid.
He's just running around like a wrestler. Hey, man. But my thing is, okay, so he was supposed to be protecting Melody. That was his MO. Nobody will ever hurt you. But you're killing all these people like the dude fixing the fan.
Yeah.
Why did he die?
Yeah.
He's just doing his fucking job.
Yeah, I think, like, at some point you're supposed to believe that he's there just to protect her, but that doesn't make any fucking sense.
No. Because it's like
I feel like that came, like, when he realized she was there. I think he just wanted to kill everybody.
yeah, he's just a fucking murderer. Because, again,
I don't know why. Like, clearly he knows who killed him and why they killed him.
Or who burned his house and his
thought
parents.
they killed him.
Yeah. Like the dude with the earring.
Yeah.
That he's been in a lot
And
of
listen,
movies.
it's pretty easy to put together. There was one house on this fucking lot. They needed the lot, and it ended up getting set on fire. I'm pretty sure anyone could fucking connect those goddamn pieces.
Yeah,
Okay?
okay, obviously the developer did this shit.
Yes.
You know, you're not fooling nobody. There would have been an investigation. They would have just been like, well,
Well,
I
there
guess the
wouldn't
house ain't
be
there no
because
more.
the mayor's involved, so she could have just tamped that shit out.
Yeah, she covered it up.
Yeah.
Because you didn't know she was in on it. You find that out later
When she
pulls
pulls a
guns on
fucking
motherfuckers.
pistola in the middle of the mall during a goddamn celebration.
Now, I can't let you wreck this nice party, can I?
Yeah. What?
Like no one saw that shit.
Did you notice this whole movie when shit was going down? Like, where's all the people at all of a sudden? Like, did everybody just like move to a different section of the mall?
Oh yeah, this
It's not like he was doing it after hours.
that is this entire movie is like it does like logic means nothing. Like if they need something to be a certain way, it is that way. Like there's no like we'll go from like a busy mall scene to like a dude that's alone in the mall for some reason.
Chilling. Because like I said, the people he's killing, like, again, like I guess the one security guard that was peeping on all the chicks in the fucking changing room, like,
Who the fuck sends a security guard into the ductwork of the fucking mall?
yeah, to what did he
To
have to
do
look
what?
at? Like what he said to, God, I can't remember. Was it like there was a
It
knocking?
was just knocking, yeah.
Yeah. There's
It
a
was
knocking.
when he killed the maintenance guy.
Yeah, you need to check this out. Be like,
I'm not maintenance.
yeah, I ain't my fucking MO. I'm not service.
Yeah.
And then he got killed by a fucking forklift. And I didn't know if you slam into an electrical panel that's closed, you get electrocuted. Unless the forklift had to stab through him and the fucking electric panel.
That's because you're stupid. That you don't know that.
Yeah, I should know that.
'Cause you're a fucking
I've hit a
moron.
bunch of electrical panels at work and I don't get shocked. So maybe I need to stop because maybe
Well, maybe you're dead, Steve.
Yeah, maybe
and
I
this
am
is your
dead.
hell.
shit.
You actually don't live a life. It's just this podcast.
Horse shit. He's like, look, repent. I want to go to the paradise, promised land. But yeah, like, or you think about it. So I was laughing at some of the kills because, like I said, the piano dude. It's like, hey, ladies, now all of a sudden this dude's robbing motherfuckers in the parking lot.
Oh, I missed that. I missed that whole, I didn't even realize who that guy was.
Well, you just saw, like, he had blood, and you're like, where's that blood
yeah,
from?
that's when I realized it. I was like, wait,
Like,
what?
My man didn't go to work the next day and put a bandage on it?
I was like, the owner of this mall is just hiring random people to fucking What was he trying to? I thought he was trying to rape this chick.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I mean, what was he going to steal?
He wasn't robbing her.
No.
And he wasn't trying to kill her.
He was like, hey, lady, hey.
Yeah.
But then fucking Batman showed up with a crossbow,
God damn, bro.
shot him, and then
Fucking-
dipped.
I love how, dude, it somehow in a year, this man has become completely competent in crossbow skills. Like, he can do, I mean, that was what, a 200-yard shot?
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ.
I mean, you had the montage of him
He can
martial
do
arts.
fucking taekwondo. He can work a bow staff. He can fucking do all this shit. He's tornado kicking motherfuckers in this movie.
Who trained this man in the sewer? Splinter?
Jet Li? Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Seth Law?
I'm guessing he's watching movies and shit. Like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah. He was stealing them from Sam Goodies.
Like, god
But-
damn, he's kicking ass all over the place.
And that I don't get, because you think about it. He was, I guess they were teenagers when this happened, because it was a year, well,
I guess. Yeah.
or late teens, early 20s tops, college age. But he was the nicest kid, such a nice dude. This house fire, you know what it was? He didn't get the busted nuts, so he had all that pent-up rage. That's what it was.
Yeah.
But then the fact that, like, a
It
bookcase...
just stewed and stewed and stewed. His dick hole got fucking clamped shut by the fire.
And
He pisses out of his ass.
but all of a sudden that fire, I get that pisses him off, because yeah, you took your life away from you. I guess I can like wrap around that. But again, like you said, where did you get all these skills from? And where did he just become so angry that, again, you're killing random people for no reason?
I can understand that, dude. That healing process must have been brutal as
Yeah,
fuck.
because you had to hide in the sewer. Like,
You had to heal in the sewer.
my man, why didn't you go to the hospital, dude? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I don't fucking know.
What?
Like, the Phantom of the Opera makes a little bit more sense compared to this. Like, if you think about, like, yeah, you're right. Like, his house burned down.
Yeah.
And then the mall was built.
Yeah. He could have sued them. You are a fucking witness.
Yeah, and this is, I don't know.
But no, like, you burn my house down. Guess what? Steve ain't hiding in the sewer and waiting for you to build something over it.
Like, this whole, like, I think a lot of this feels so disconnected because the cold open was what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would have made more sense to kind of see his journey a little bit in the beginning.
Like,
And
have the house
establish-
burn at the beginning.
Establish who this is, because his identity doesn't, you don't need to hide his identity. Like, the movie doesn't even try to hide the identity of who
No.
he is. So, like, you could have at least, like, give us that little storyline first.
I would.
And then you can establish the mall. Because, like, they don't even really do that, man. Like, they're in an actual fucking mall, and they don't even establish it in any way, shape, or form.
No. It's just.
You just have these little tiny contained scenes. Like, there's no fun in this movie. Like, there's no, like, fun montages of the mall. There's none of that. We don't get to know the characters. Like, we don't
No,
get anything.
You're thrown into it.
And then people are just, like, characters are just added. Like, you're supposed to know who the fuck they are. You have no idea. Like, the dude who fucking is, I guess, supposed to be killing her in the parking lot, who gets to the piano player.
Yeah.
That guy just comes out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah,
and
he's
then
the piano
and
player.
then his dick gets bitten by a fucking snake.
Exactly. Like,
It's like, I don't give a shit. Like, why are we doing this?
this is another thing. How did Eric get so smart to know, like, if I take this pipe off, it goes to
Into
the
this
toilet?
pipe, it's going to go to the exact
The
same
toilet
pipe.
that he's in.
Yeah.
Like,
He's Mario. That's where the fuck he is.
come on, man. Like, what the fuck is going on? I mean, I guess if you had a year to walk around this mall as it's getting built, you'll figure shit out, I guess. But again, what if that dude sat in the other fucking toilet?
Then he would have been fine.
Yeah. Unless the snake jumped out and crawled under and got
I like
him.
how that guy didn't even fucking, like, treat his wound. What did he do? He just pulled it out and he's just like, I'm fine.
Yeah, like that's what I was saying. Like, you didn't bandage it before work. Like,
Yeah, like-
he got shot and was like,
Like,
"Fuck,
I-
I got to show up for my shift playing piano tomorrow.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
And nobody like smelt the blood or nothing. You know, like blood's got to smell, people. You'd be like, God damn, it smells.
I gotta play piano for Hank Sinatra.
Yeah, like, bleed. Sir, you got red on you. Like, what? And then again, that guy, I'm with you. He comes out of nowhere. There's no build up to it. Like, it would have been different if it was like the
Everything is
security
just
guard
like-
that was the pervert. Because you had a little build up for him,
Yeah, I guess. But again, there's like the entire problem with this whole thing is like you don't establish that guy. You don't really establish that he's being hired by the owner to do this. Like none of that shit.
No. Well, it's just like when
It's like all detail in this movie has just been cut to shreds. Like we don't need it.
was like when he killed the security guard and like took his eye out, and then the eye ended up in the yogurt.
I didn't understand that. I don't know.
Like
what that is.
the only reason they did that, I'm guessing, is because he did the ear prank earlier. But it's like,
Yeah, but it connects to nothing.
yeah, like why? But the fact that like when Posner, I think that was his name, hired his fucking dude that burned the place, it's like, okay. And then he even got on him about the earring to take this shit off. Like, is that this dude's calling card? So you would think if people recognize him because of the earring, he would take it the fuck off.
Hey, Steve, we don't know because we know nothing about this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And also, why are you hiring this guy? He failed.
Yeah, he failed miserably.
Yeah. I mean, I guess he got the house burnt, but he didn't kill the witnesses. There's 2 people that got away.
Yeah. And what I don't understand is like that Peter dude that was taking all the pictures and shit.
Yeah, Creepshow Peter.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. The way I got this character was like he was just there. He saw Melody and was like, "Oh, I would like to talk to her." Like they didn't know each other from before here.
Yes, it did.
Okay, they did.
He took her picture on the night of
Yeah, but he
the
didn't-
house burning. They didn't know each. They
Yeah,
weren't like
yeah.
connected.
They
no.
crossed paths, but what I'm saying is like he never really like talked to her and shit like that. Like for the past year.
Right. Yes.
But then all of a sudden, by the end of this movie, no wonder Eric's pissed because she's like,
No, Eric! I love him! No!
I was gonna.
"Bitch, you
get,
just
yeah.
met this motherfucker."
I was gonna get to that. Yeah, that is the most insane. You have known Peter for all of, I'll be generous, 2 days.
Yeah.
You love him. You don't even have a connection.
But this whole time, you've been talking about some Eric. Oh, he's still alive and blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, I know exactly what happened, Steve. I know why she said that. Because
she saw that fucker's face and was like,
Yo,
"Whoa!"
it's in the movie. It's not. You don't even have to like build that scenario in your mind because the moment he says, "I knew we were going to be together again," her face goes.
I always knew we'd be together again.
She's like, "I saw that on the side of your
No.
fucking face," and it's like,
No.
"No," with your droopy eye, like,
Because then when we cut back and he's all excited, you know, he brings her the dress and all that, and she's like, "I'm sorry, Peter, I can't do this."
or
She might
Eric,
have-
I can't
yeah.
do this no more.
Or Eric, yeah, Eric, I can't do. She might as well have said like, "Eric, you look like a burnt testicle. I'm for sure not gonna fucking date you." This had like my love for you had nothing to do with your personality. It was just because you were kind of hot.
yeah,
And now that you look like fucking Two-Face, it's over.
it's done. Put that fucking mannequin mask back on, bitch.
I'm in love with this hot motherfucker.
Yeah.
Again, not for his personality, because he looks like a model.
Well, it's like when she had that fucking dream where she was getting banged by Eric, and then Peter shows up, and then there's that guy who's like,
It's time. Pretty lady.
"What the fuck? What kind of dreams you having, girl?"
All this shit comes out of fucking nowhere too. Like, why do we have to keep looking at this weird fuck scene?
Yeah.
We did get some stunt tits though, just like in Leprechaun 2.
Yeah.
Got a nice pair of stunt tits.
Well, what's funny about it is this fucking dream sex scene with the silk sheets and shit like that. That won't even my man Eric's bedroom. He looked like he had like
Oh, for
plaid
sure,
sheets
yeah.
and shit. Like what the fuck? And then this was our song.
Yeah, they keep showing it as if this is what happened because like the last one that we see is kind of the scene of what happened.
Yeah. But again, it's like that song. This was our song. But that song sucks balls, man. Like,
Holy shit.
why didn't you just fucking date to the theme song of Beverly Hills Cop, motherfucker?
The first time I didn't know what to do. I was cackling like when he's watching all the screens and that song is playing. What the fuck is this?
You know what he was doing? He was like this. He was like doing the cameras, and then you see him hit play on his little fucking Sony jukebox, and then he's like this.
Oh yeah, we need to just like at least in like the corner a little shadow.
Yeah. Or why was my man's voice all fucked up? Like, I've done this for you.
I don't know.
Look, your face got burnt, motherfucker, not your vocal cords.
That is like the literal, like, there's like an effect in like Audition that just says like warped or something. Like that's all
you know
that
what?
is.
It was Christian Bale Batman voice. He was like, Melody, where is he? Where's Peter?
Did you notice sometimes he had it and sometimes he
Yeah.
didn't?
He would come and go. I was like,
Sometimes he would sound normal, sometimes he wouldn't.
he's like, Melody, I like you. And she's like, well, I can't date your ass no more. Why would you say that? Like,
Because you look like a burnt fucking ball sack.
yeah. Like, God damn. Yeah, I like it how.
Your eye is falling out.
I like-
Eric?
Okay, I do like how that security guard fucking like had her, and I was like, man, he's gonna throw this bitch in the trash compactor. But like that fight was stupid. I'm gonna get to the part I like because that fight that he had with the dude.
What, the 15 tornado kicks? that he
Yeah,
fucking-
like come on, my man. And then the fact that you got burnt. You know, you are a kid. You could not. How did he lift up the trash compactor? And then he switched the dude, and that dude that I would think would be stronger than him couldn't lift it. He's like, oh, like,
You know the weird thing about that? It's not the trash compactor. Like, that's not what cuts his. It's the fucking door. It's not the actual compactor.
oh, serious?
Yeah, it's just the door that's coming down.
I thought it got shot off by the compactor.
No, if you like think about it, like what's coming down is the door that closes like the baler.
Oh, I thought that whole thing was like,
No.
oh shit.
Listen, maybe I'm wrong, but
Yeah, I think you
am.
are.
No, I don't think I am, dude. I'm
'Cause, like-
almost positive it's just the door coming down.
That'd be funny as shit if it was just the door.
Because we get
I'd be
the
fucking dying.
other shot from the other side.
That his
Think
head falls
about
in.
it. Yeah.
And then, but like what I was thinking, I was laughing about was the fact that when he took her back because she was all knocked the fuck out, laid her on the couch. But then he's like, man, if I'm over here fucking doing some weights, she's gonna fall in love with my ass. Like,
Yeah. You think how long do you think he was just standing there like this?
just to see what she
And
woke
he's-
up. He's like, all right, let me start now.
He's looking back right when she starts moving.
This motherfucker.
155.
Fucking
160.
He's like, oh, God damn it, I got muscle failure. When this bitch wake up, like, what the fuck?
I know he was for sure just waiting for
And
it.
you know, I mean, look, it'd have been different if he didn't have the fucking Letterman jacket on or whatever the fuck he was wearing. Like, yo, don't you want this chick to see your guns?
Yeah, Phantom in the Mall. How about we scratch that and call this Fuckboy the Mall? He's wearing a fitted and a Letterman jacket.
Yeah, like, what are you doing, fuckboy in the mall? Eric's revenge. And it would have been better if he had a tank top on. He's like, look at these guns, motherfucker. You'd have had stunt guns.
Got a gold chain on.
I stole this shit from fucking JC Penney's. Look at that.
He's got Tim's with the fucking tongue out.
Doc Martens. I stole these bitches from Journeys, my man. Like, motherfucker got a whole fucking collection of clothes, man. Like, he had a good setup going, man. You can sneak into, like, Otis Spunkmeyer cookies,
Oh my
steal some
God.
fucking cookies.
If it turns out Eric's a wigger. Hey, yo, ma.
That fire changed me, girl. He's got grills. I'll be fucking dying. Like his whole outfit changed. If they did this movie in the late 90s, he'd have been sporting fucking Jinkos. He'd have went from
for
prep,
sure, yeah.
he got burnt, and then he'd be in some Jinkos down there, some baggy ass pants. Like,
Sure. Those fishnet little fucking hand things. I'm edgy.
he had glow sticks. He's throwing at people. Like, what the fuck? Listen, nobody hears him running around the ducks, shit like that. But or
massive ducks.
or like when the Posner's kid gets killed. Okay, this kid's supposed to be a little badass, right? Why the fuck would Eric leave a skateboard out, and the kid's like, "Man, I'm just gonna ride a skateboard."
I don't know what we're supposed to think about this kid. I don't know.
He's just a douchebag.
I guess, yeah.
Like, you've already wrecked 2 cars this month. Now I'm
Like-
gonna wreck mom's car. What
like,
the fuck?
sir, what are you doing in these cars?
Yeah, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But the way he died, I was like,
He had so much time to
My
like get
man-
out of this.
yeah.
It's just a noose. You could just pull it.
my man showed up like fucking 8 seconds for Lane, my man, with a lasso.
Yeah.
Like,
He's so good at everything.
yeah, he fucking got it. You know what? I'm learning. If you get half your face burned off, you get new set of skills.
It could be.
You get more powerful. You learn kung fu.
Maybe he becomes a
a lot
mutant.
lot of movies we're doing where motherfuckers learn martial arts in fucking trying times.
Maybe it wasn't maybe because he went into the sewers. Maybe he is like a Ninja Turtle.
I think so.
Maybe he came into contact with some fucking ooze,
I said Splinter trained him.
and now he's the shit. He turned into a jock to a fuckboy with skills.
He trained with the Ninja Turtles and he killed them sons of bitches.
That's
where he got the bow staff from.
Yeah.
Donatello, rest in peace, my man. But
Oh, this is the original fucking. What's that? A new graphic novel? Ronin.
no, maybe Eric was Casey Jones. He just didn't
He
have
could
the cool
be,
mask.
yeah.
He didn't have the cool mask though. He just had half the mask.
Yeah, it is shit mask.
Bullshit, Casey.
I like
Jones.
how like in the beginning, like they show him like grabbing like almost like the outer shell of a mannequin face.
Yeah, and then he's like,
but when he
cutting it.
takes it off, it's like a dollar store mask. It like crumples in his hands.
Well, it's funny because he has it like connected to his hat.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Every time, yeah. Every
"Still
fucking
run
time.
around."
Sir, what are you doing?
Like you couldn't have got like a band at like Woolworths or something.
And why
put it
you
around it.
rocking half a mullet?
Yeah.
Just like you're in a mall, just steal some clippers, homie. Go full
He had to
bald.
rock half of it because he couldn't grow the other half.
Get a toupee, do something.
Because, dude, the close-ups of that fucking like burnt shit from behind, I was like, man, that looks like a wet paper bag, man. What the fuck, dude? They paper mache my man. Like paper mache burn. That's what he got. What the
That's what I'm saying. He looks like a nutsack.
He should have stayed like this talking to her. And then he'd be like, turn this way, stroke me.
Well, that's what's so funny about this movie. It doesn't try to do any of that kind of stylistic shit, like with like lighting and stuff to try to like hide it. So maybe you could have like some cool scenes like that.
Yeah.
Nope.
Like Darkman did.
Yeah, out the window completely. Yeah.
Like, nope. You ain't having it.
This movie is 90 minutes, and you learn like it's just 90 minutes of random shit happening.
Yeah, because you think like the mayor when she got killed, dude, I was dying. Like, so hold up, man. So hear me out on this. You watched the movie. If y'all watched the movie, I was dying at this scene because the mayor takes them up to the room with the gun, and she's like, "Let me tell y'all, blah blah." My man jumps out of a fucking duct, and I don't know why he just straight punched fucking Peter. He was like, "Fuck Peter,
Fuck you, bitch!"
And Peter was laid the fuck out. And then he picked up the fucking mayor.
Threw her out
and,
of a window.
Took her out the window. Dude. I was dying because I was like, okay, hold up, man. You didn't need to jump out that vent and punch fucking Peter.
Well, he hates. Well, she had already admitted that she loves Peter.
Yeah, but that was a dick move. Cause like that, like if you were there to protect Melody, nobody will hurt her. He should have went for the mayor, right? But no, my man. Like, and why the mayor didn't shoot this motherfucker when he jumped out and he fucking cold cocks Peter? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on here where he's just like,
She's got a fucking PP7, bro.
oh.
She could have fucking done some work.
Dude, I was dying when he did that shit.
Hell yeah.
Because it was
No, you know what fucking made me fucking collapse in laughter?
What?
When he killed the fucking owner of the mall. This is the most insane shit I've ever fucking seen.
you talking about the most interesting man in the world.
So like we have that like scene or like this is like the classic like Phantom shit where they're like in like the rafters.
Oh yeah.
And then when he swings down on the shit and they go into the fucking I don't know what this
Store with
What
a
is this
fucking
store?
flamethrower.
Okay, not only is it a like it's hooked up.
Yeah.
Look, I may have made some mistakes. I said some bad things. I'll eat my words.
And for some reason there's propane next to it.
Just ready to go.
The flamethrower, whatever the fuck this thing is, I don't know what they're selling. What is this?
I don't know. I don't know what
Because
store this is.
it's
It's Ace Hardware.
It's on a display, and he picks it up and just uses it, and the owner falls back into a rack of propane tanks.
that obviously were fucking full.
Yes, there's just full propane tanks in the fucking mall.
And
You
then
go
it
to any
blows
grocery store, where are they at? Are they inside? No,
no,
they're
fuck
on
no.
the side of the building.
Maybe in the 80s they were inside and they realized, man, this is a bad idea. I don't know.
It was this movie that changed everyone's mind.
This movie put new laws in effect. But the fact that my man got burnt, but now
He set himself on fire
Like-
again.
what the fuck? Maybe he was immune to it, but he sure didn't act like it. Goes, then he goes jumping off this shit. Like,
He thought he was gonna be like, I've been through this before.
yeah, I know what this feels like, motherfucker.
I'll be fine, and then immediately
you ain't surprising nobody, my
the
man.
other side of my face.
Now maybe Melody will love me because I'm all burnt, motherfucker. Like, Jesus. Oh, I can't. When he jumped
Now that
off
I'm a for real roasted chestnut, she'll for sure come back to me.
oh my God. And yeah, the end of this movie is just like, everybody, let's get out the mall. Blah, blah, blah. They steal the fucking sidecar.
Fucking Pauly Shore's fucking driving a goddamn Goldwing around this fucking mall.
Like,
You
nobody
know how
gives
they like leave everyone behind, like the last shot when they're going out the mall? There's like people barely making it out, and they're just like, bang, 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 bang.
I'm out, bitch.
Fuck you guys.
It'd have been funny if after it blew up, they were like, man, now I gotta get another job tomorrow. Like how I put this on a resume, be like, so why'd you leave your last position? The mall blew the fuck up.
What was the bomb?
Yeah, he had like two little things of like C4.
And what was it connected to?
I have no clue. But did you notice when he hooked it up, the timer was going up?
Oh, was it? No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
it went up for like 2 seconds, and then I was like, wait a fucking minute. And when I looked, when it went back to it, it was going down. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
I'll have to look
how's
back
this
at
bomb
that.
work, man? I swear it was doing that.
It just never blows.
I was like, what the hell? Yeah. He in there laughing like, and again, why would you set it for, it was like 31 fucking minutes. Like, goddamn, dude. Like,
So specific.
yeah.
Did he think he was getting out of this?
I don't think so. I think he wanted to die.
Could
And
be.
I was expecting, like, after they got out and then the last shot was of him in the rubble. I
His
was like,
eyes to open or something?
I expected that, but I don't think they did.
Yeah. No, they didn't.
Yeah, he just laid there. I was like, well, that's kind of,
Thank God.
yeah, set you up for a sequel. Like, please, God, don't.
There is another movie when I was looking around. There's a movie called Megaplex of the Opera or something like that. Or no, Phantom of the Megaplex. Sorry.
What the? What?
We got to look into that.
Eric's Retribution?
I
Like,
don't
he's just
think
going around blowing up malls?
Here's the thing. I didn't look into it. I don't think it's a sequel. I think they wanted to make Phantom of the Mall, but then realized it was a movie already, so they called it Phantom of the Megaplex.
Megaplex.
I don't know. I could be wrong. It could be a
I'm
sequel.
going to laugh my ass off if it's Eric's story and he's back. And that's what this series was going to be. Some dude just going around different malls blowing them up. Like,
I don't even understand the title. Like Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge?
yeah.
Why with that? It's like only sequels do shit like that. Like
Yeah.
what the fuck? Is
Not-
this a
not a
sequel to
standalone.
something? Is there another movie of the first story?
Phantom of a Mall.
like I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm like,
what the
why'd
fuck?
you do this? What has he got revenge for,
Like
man?
why the fuck do we care?
Nothing happened. Like, it happened in this movie. You can't have revenge after the fact. You know, like,
I don't know, man.
I don't get it.
It doesn't matter.
It's 80s, baby.
Barely. Which is also wasn't this in '89?
Yeah.
This movie looks like fucking dog shit. This is a $3 million movie. It looks like fucking shit.
Doo-doo butter.
Look, I'm not saying $3 million is a lot of money, but it's enough to fucking hire a real ass fucking crew.
Yeah. Try.
I don't know how much it costs to rent this mall. Motherfuckers in Shopping Mall did it.
Probably $1.5 million.
And Shopping Mall looks fucking great compared to this movie.
Oh, yeah. And it made more sense because the mall was closed, so not a lot of people.
Yeah,
This movie made no goddamn sense because, hey, everybody's in the food court. Now I'm going to kill this motherfucker in the escalator, but nobody hears this dude screaming.
Shopping Mall did a better job at just like making a fun movie.
Yeah.
This is horseshit.
Some silly ass fucking robots doing some dumb shit.
Like it has some fun moments, but this is not something that you should be fucking giving a shit about.
No.
I don't recommend it. Like at all. Like there's nothing about it that makes me want to be like, hey, you should watch this fucking movie.
Don't fucking recommend it.
I don't. It's not. There's no redeeming qualities to this fucking movie.
Not really. I mean, yeah, I'm going to agree with you. Unless you've already seen it, don't waste your time.
No, don't.
I went into this movie thinking, like, just seeing the trailer, like, oh man, this is gonna be goofy as shit. And guess what? It lived up to my expectation. It was goofy as fucking shit.
It got a couple laughs out of me, but like, it's not worth wasting 90 minutes on.
No, unless you really got nothing else better to do, and you're like, let me see how stupid this fucking movie is.
Like, if you're really curious, like, I don't know, go on YouTube, look for a compilation or something.
Yeah, because like, again, like he said, Chopping Mall, an 80s movie, way fucking better.
Hey, you want to, yeah, Chopping Mall's great.
You know, and I'm sure there's other horror movies out there of the same premise of a mall or something like that.
Unless you really love Phantom of the Opera and you want to watch a weird...
My man didn't even play the fucking piano. He ain't a fan of
that's
shit.
a weird thing. Like, we don't get like enough like for a movie called like Phantom of the Mall that is supposed to be based off of Phantom of the, like, we don't get enough of that.
No.
We don't get enough connections.
The only connection you get is his stupid
mask and like the love story and all that.
Yeah, but it's like this love story was janky.
Or I don't even know. I guess love story, quote unquote.
Fucking silly.
I don't know, man. It's not good.
It's not really a love story, man, because dude gets burnt and then he pined over this chick for a fucking year, and then all of a sudden she's in love with fucking Peter. Well,
maybe he should have fucking been more realistic.
Maybe he should have visited her in that fucking year.
Put a gun in his fucking mouth.
Yeah. God damn. Put a gun in his mouth. She'll never love me now. Oh!
Well, maybe if he went to the hospital, he would look a little bit fucking better.
Yeah,
man.
skin grab, man.
I mean, it's not going to look great.
Yeah. You ain't going to look back to normal, man.
You won't have half a mullet,
this
though.
89. Yeah, you're going to have to wait till like
at least
2010s to get good quality fucking skin.
Barber or something.
Go to a barber.
I don't fucking know.
Go to
a mortician or something. I don't know. Maybe they'll do some fucking makeup. I don't fucking know.
But we didn't even talk about when they dug his grave up. How they dug a great square. Like,
he did.
Yeah, yeah. She just sat there.
You know how long that would goddamn take?
My man dug a straight fucking square. No, bitch, he had a backhoe over that motherfucker.
They went to a fucking graveyard. They found an empty fucking grave. Like, can we please shoot in here before you put a real body in here?
And then you open it up, nobody's in there. I'd have laughed if he had a fake skeleton in there.
But what's the point of, like, why would someone bury an empty casket?
Yeah. Is
that part of the cover-up?
My man faked his death.
Was the family bought off?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they figured everybody burned in the fire, so there was no body.
So you spend thousands of dollars,
I mean, dude,
burying an empty casket instead of just getting a gravestone?
My man that owns the mall paid for it.
It's fucking crazy.
Fucking wild. I don't get it. But yeah, I don't recommend this movie either. I'm gonna give this movie shit. I'm trying to think of what I could base it on.
I'm giving it 3 crispy testicles out of 10.
I will give it 2. Let's see. Fucking jackass piano players that don't fit this fucking movie. Rape artist piano players. Yeah. Hey, ladies.
3 pianists out of 10.
It'd have been better if he was like, hey,
piano
ladies,
rapists.
I'll see you in the parking lot later. Do. Like, you know what? There was never a piano player at the fucking mall in town at the food court.
No. No, there wasn't.
I would have liked some classical music while I ate my McDonald's.
That would be nice.
You know? Little class with this
not
shit
over
meal.
the fucking speakers. I want that shit in person.
Yeah. I want my man in a fucking suit.
Tuxedo.
Dun-dun-dun. And I want
his dick to get bit by a cobra.
Yeah. And when he's on break, he's trying to rape women in the parking lot. What the fuck?
We needed a scene where he was hired because it just seems like he did this out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like he was just I legit thought this was just a random encounter when it happened. I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
no, it's Johnny Piano Player over here. He's moonlighting.
Did we see him before?
We saw him playing the piano because when the
before
2 main girls walked by, he was like, hey, ladies.
Oh, okay.
So you saw him.
Okay, but you didn't know that was him.
Yeah, I didn't know he was Robin, motherfucker.
Because he put on like a bomber jacket and a ski mask.
The only way you knew it was him later was when he took the jacket.
Yeah, and he had the wound on his,
Oh, man, I'm feeling a little woozy. I can't play this piano. Because he was like, ladies, it's my break. Like, what? No, you better sit your ass down and play another tune. Fucking Elton John, get this shit going.
I have to go treat my infection that I have from a dirty bolt that entered my body.
He treated the infection by taking a dump.
True.
My man didn't even like take the shirt off, clean it, nothing. He was just like, oh man, I gotta do the squirts. Like, nah, dude, you're gonna die. They didn't even need the snake. He was gonna die on the toilet.
I like how the snake comes back later too.
Yeah.
Like the snake went back through the fucking pipes and somehow ended up in the sewer.
Yeah. Just hanging out. Like,
It doesn't matter. Fuck this movie.
This movie
Piece of shit.
I'm
If
done
you want to
talking
recommend a shitty movie to us, hit us up in the comments or hit us up at trashferbrains@gmail.com. That's trashferbrains@gmail.com.
about it. You can't say that because they can recommend what you think will be a shitty movie and it'd be fucking gold. You know how it is. Like, you look at a movie
True,
and you're like,
yeah.
oh man, this shit gonna be shitty. And then it's fucking comic gold.
Well, whatever in your mind is like a dumb, shitty movie that you want us to talk about, hit us up.
Yeah, we'll do it.
If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and like and subscribe.
That's right.
Please. Please!
Fucking do it now! Or Eric's coming after you!
I will burn my face and come after you in revenge.
I am not doing a podcast with a burnt testicle sitting beside me.
Yes, you will.
Because this whole time I'll be like this. What the fuck?
I'll do the whole podcast like this. Don't worry about
No, I'll be freaking the fuck out. Like,
it. Do it like this.
I'll quit. You can't see me. And then every 10 minutes, peekaboo. Like, just shut the fuck. And then you got to talk like that too. You got to be like, today on Trash for Birds. Like, Phil, your voice box ain't fucked up. What the fuck? I'm leaving. I'm going to smoke a cigarette and then I'm going to burn Phil's face.